I'm Imran Gabda with some of the stories we're covering here on Al Jazeera. The threat of violence failed to deter many Iraqis from voting in the country's parliamentary election on Sunday. Long queues were reported at many polling stations in Baghdad. That's despite a series of bomb blasts in the capital, which killed at least 38 people. Ala Makki is a current Iraqi member of parliament and a candidate with the Iraqiya coalition. He told us the high voter turnout was evidence of a democratic revolution in his country.
We are seeing now thousands of people coming to the voting centers and voting stations, and continuously increasing numbers. Well, that denotes there is sort of revolution, democratic revolution, really. And those people who are planning for inhibition of democracy are failing and escaping and just having some remnants of their bombs to throw them.
At least 8 people have been killed in fighting in central Nigeria. Some reports say the toll could be much higher. Witnesses say nomadic herders attacked villagers close to the city of Jos. The fighting began when the herders began shooting in the air. When villagers came out of their homes to investigate, they were attacked with machetes. Voters in Iceland have rejected a $5 billion plan to pay back the countries they say crippled their economy. The British and Dutch governments want reimbursement for the billions they paid out in compensation following the collapse of the IceSave Bank in 2008.
What most Icelanders really object to is the sense of being strong-armed into unfavourable repayment terms for a debt incurred not by the taxpayers themselves, but by greedy and ruthless banks.
Well, Iceland's government says it will pay the debt, but only on favourable rates of interest. Doctors in Germany say Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak is recovering well from a gallbladder operation in Heidelberg. They say the 81-year-old leader has been able to spend time out of bed and his condition generally is really good. And it's Oscar night in Hollywood. James Cameron's Avatar and The Hurt Locker, a low-budget film about a bomb disposal team in Iraq, are the favourites for the major awards. Well, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.